Yep.
What the?
You have a nice daily again. I wish I had something like you, Roush.
Go buy another car, and this would be broken, and that would be broken, and that would be broken.
Oh my gosh, I am super excited about what is in this box. Brown Santa Claus. He dropped off some really special stuff for us, for Satan here. Anyways, in this box right here is pretty much the last key component to having this car completely running, driving in this box, and this box is from Bear Brakes. I'm sure that you imagine what it is. I know that you're not gonna guess what it looks like though, so let's get these things opened up and I'm ready to surprise you guys. It's insane. Bear makes some of the most amazing drag race brakes for an S550 Mustang, and actually they make brakes for a lot of different stuff, but in my application, obviously for that car, Bear Brakes is what I wanted to go with, and I've actually been trying to get a set of these for a really long time. And I'm really happy to say that here in the recent few weeks, Bear Brakes has become one of the newest sponsors of the channel. So if you guys want to, make sure that you go check out Bear Brakes on Instagram right here. Also, it's all going to be linked in the description as well, but they've got really cool stuff. This is actually a front and rear deep stage SS4 Plus brake kit. So these are the front and rear calipers, rotors, etc. It's basically the entire brake system. Be careful with the staples in here. Don't get your finger hung up on them. But I think the cool thing about these though is that you can actually get them custom powder coated to any color that you want to. If you look at the Mustang, you notice that there's obviously a lot of red accents on the car, which is cool. But the only thing is that black and red is so just overdone. It's not really unique. It doesn't pop. So I could have done red calipers. Yes. I got a powder coated. They have like a fire red color, which is beautiful. Really beautiful. That was my first choice for almost a year now. Since I've got that car, I've always wanted to have a set of these in fire red. Then recently, whenever I actually got the deal working out where we could get them sponsored, I actually completely changed my mind about fire red and decided that I wanted to do something that was really going to pop, because the front runners, the welds that I have coming in, which still have not arrived, the front runners are basically 5-spoke looking wheels. So they've got small skinny spokes, and you can see the calipers wide open, plain in sight. So obviously I wanted to do something, if that's going to be a drag car that is going to be super incredibly demonic, I wanted to have something that was going to basically represent that and be insane as well and really pop. So I don't even know which is the front or which is the rear, but let me open these up and show you guys what we went with. This is a drag race brake system. The drag race brake systems are designed for heavy, fast cars. That is perfect, because I've got a very heavy, fast car. These are for S550 Mustangs, etc.
Because it tells you what it is.
Does it really?
It does. So
it says the color right there?
It says the color right there. So do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
You ready?
I'm not even ready, honestly. I don't. Is it recording?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh my God, it's cardboard.
Oh, dude, I can see them. That is nuts. Let me open up the fronts, because the fronts are actually bigger.
Let me censor this real quick.
Oh, they sent me a license plate frame.
Look at that.
Bigger is better.
Okay, there you go.
Well, these should be the fronts. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are so freaking bright. I cannot believe I did this. Warning, this brake system is designed for heavy, fast cars. It comes with an aggressive, high-friction pad. These pads offer superior performance, but are also very dusty and noisy. Perfect.
Great, race car.
Race car. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Look at these. No way. This is the start of the Mustang turning into one crazy-looking car. Wow.
Those are pretty.
Those are really beautiful. So, as crazy as you guys probably think I am, we went with literally the most beautiful, it's called Deep Purple Haze, I believe. And so the Mustang is gonna have black front, don't look at these look awful, but the Mustang is gonna have black front runners, and inside of those black front runners is going to be a very beautiful looking purple bear caliper. Oh my God, I'm so excited. 2-piece rotors. So if you wanna replace them, you literally just take out all these bolts and get a new friction disc area, I guess. I don't know what you would call that. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, brother.
Anyways, now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's jump into the real topic of today's video. We're going to be working on the Shelby today. Lucifer is getting a few mods today, which are going to be really cool. For one being, as you guys know, whenever I got my Mustang, the first time I ever did anything to the car, pretty much I put hood struts on it. So I went ahead and got a new set of those, basically because it's weird. $60,000 car, and it doesn't come with hood struts. Those struts right there are hydraulic, so that way it's like a trunk. Whenever you lift it, it just raises on its own, and whenever you shut it, you don't have to use any kind of prop or anything. So we're going to be installing those struts on the car today. Also, with that, we're going to be changing the oil in the car today and possibly, hopefully, going to get in a nice little race between me and Doug. Okay, and hopefully after we do that and get the oil changed and everything, we'll be able to go run Doug in his Roush Mustang. If you guys missed the video where we raced Doug's Roush versus the Corvette, make sure you click up above right now and go check it out. He definitely pulled probably a length or two out in front of the Corvette, so hopefully this car will actually be a very, very good run for him. And this is a bone stock car, obviously, so I'm kind of curious of what it does against a full bolt-on E85 Coyote Mustang with Doug as a driver, because Doug can drive. Trust me, Doug can drive. So it's gonna be a good race, I think. But anyways, let's pull this thing in there, get it on the lift, check out underneath the car for the first time, and then get the oil changed and everything like that. So I love these Euro taillights. By the way, guys, go check out S550 Euros on Instagram if you want to give you a side of those. They're so sick. Oh my gosh, Daniel, your chair. What in the heck is all, what is that? Come smell it. I don't know what it is. It looks like, so anyways, today we're gonna be deleting this hood prop and we're gonna be installing hood struts. 10 out of 10 upgrade, trust me. If you guys have one of these cars, you definitely want to do this. So judging on how these instructions say, looks like we're gonna go down here to this hinge right here and we're gonna pull off this washer line. And then this bolt right here, you got to take out this 13, and apparently that just slides into place like so. So let me grab a 13mm and we'll pull that out using our SK tools. All right, so now let me tighten this down and then we'll be good to install the rest of it. Installing these always makes me a little bit nervous because we've actually got to drill into the frame part here with the stepper bit, and it's really, really nerve-wracking. We've also got to cut this battery tray and do a few other things, which I'll show you guys, but really makes me nervous. But anyways, we've got the 2 top brackets installed on the hinges, so we're good to go from there. Now we've got to take our stepper bit and drill holes out for these little things here. I hate doing this. So it's a relatively simple install. It's just you do not want to mess it up, because if you mess it up, again, you're drilling into the body / frame of your car. So yeah, you know. Okay, so we actually just made a discovery that makes me feel 10 times better.
What happens when you read things?
What happens when you read? Yeah, I know. Anyways, the stepper bit is only used for the plastic battery cover, which is great. These cars, which is great, I don't have to do like we did on that car. These cars, actually, underneath the battery cover here, you notice they've already got a hole there. So you literally just slide this down into place, tighten it down, and it's ready to go. So that's beautiful. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. I was like, no, I don't want to drill into the car. Slide it down into place. Looky there. That is so sick. I take the cover off so Doug can drill a hole.
I was gonna do it right over the paint.
Oh yeah, okay. Snap. Oh, same thing on the other side. Oh, they're stiff. They're brand new. Oh, yes, dude, that's so sick.
Weight reduction, bro.
No, let me see the little bolt. You never know whenever you have to attach something to this in the future that it's a race car and we need a boost line or something.
We have so many extra bolts.
Doug, give me the fucking Doug, give me the bolt, you asshole.
You want to hold my hand?
I'm really trying. It's always good just to replace the bolt. Slide it in there like so. There we go. So check that out. Our battery cover is back installed and looks really nice and fancy. Oh, check it out. Check it out. We got a sticker. Goes on the Trooper hood. RIP the Trooper. Our first ever giveaway car that we were trying to give away to a family in need over Christmas and burned down to the ground. Check out the video. Click up the link above. Daniel, play the clip. It's on fire! Now that we've got the nice hood struts installed, we can go ahead and pull our oil cap off. That way we have nice airflow. Oh, look at that smoke in there.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we should put on here?
What?
An oil catch can.
We do need a catch can.
We do need a catch can.
I need to order one. Guess who I happen to be sponsored by? JLT.
Couldn't imagine who.
Guess who makes a catch can? JLT. Look at it smoking out of there. Dope. Okay, anyways though, now that we've got that off.
Subaru, bro. You don't need to vape. What's up with this thing?
Let me look inside of here. Let's pull this thing up, get it up off the ground, and we're gonna go ahead and get started changing the oil. There we go. Oh gosh, we need to get a ding. We definitely need to get rid of these cats. Corsa, please.
Can I get my hands dirty? I'm a mechanic. I want to be oily.
No, I want to be oily. Okay, that's weird. Look at how loose it is.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It literally twists.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's why they leak.
That's why they leak?
Yes.
So should we replace that with a better drain plug probably?
Yes, we should get the replacement.
Wow.
That's it. Now, yep.
What the?
Boy, I didn't think you were just going to dump it out.
I didn't know it was that big of a hole once you...
Yes.
Holy crap, dude. Look at how big it is.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know, but like... Holy crap, dude!
You were gonna just like let it
I've never taken one of these out. Look at that.
It's a drain plug, yeah. I mean, it's gonna fucking.
Doug, I turned it half a turn and then it just came straight out. I didn't know it did that. I thought it unscrewed.
No, it unscrewed. That's why there's lock pins here and here. You spin it 180 and then it pops out.
I've never done this before on one of these. All that I've done has been using real drain plugs, not whatever the f this is. We're legitimately sitting right here and I'm at the moment ordering a billet drain plug. UPR sells a billet drain plug to replace that plastic crap, and the billet one is much nicer quality and actually securely fastens to the car. And there we go. Thank you for your purchase. Doug went ahead and got that canister put back in with the new filter. Just gotta put that cover back on, lower the car down, and then fill it up with oil. Generally, you guys know I like to use AMSOIL. In this case, I actually did not have any in my hand or in stock with me, or whatever you want to call it. I never bought any AMSOIL because I wasn't even expecting to buy this car, so I'm kind of just gonna run this Castrol Edge for the first little bit.
It's good stuff. It's fine.
Yeah. Crazy thing about these motors is that they actually take 10 quarts of 5W50. That is a lot of oil and a lot of money, honestly. So I guess let's fill up 10 quarts of oil. 1, 2. See, the good thing about AMSOIL is that they don't have this little nasty, crappy metal cap stuff that you gotta peel off and all that and make a big mess. AMSOIL, you just pop the cap off and it's ready to pour. Okay, now there is 10 total quarts. Now we can go ahead, put the oil cap on, and then check the dipstick and see where it's at.
Sometimes it be that way.
These timing chain tensioners are oil pressure driven, which is really interesting.
We changed the oil and got a knock.
No, shut up. For some reason, if you let this car sit for like 30 minutes and all the oil goes down to the bottom of the engine, whenever you start it back up, it rattles the first time that you start it. And at first I thought that it was like incredibly bad, and I was like, oh my God, it's knocking on startup and this and that. So I bring it to the dealership and they give it back to me and they're like, nope, that's normal. And I was like, what? And apparently they claim that it's just a voodoo thing. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll roll with it. So still a nice motor, but really interesting that it would do that. But hey, Ford says it's normal, car's under warranty, so whatever. We are right up to the full line. Guess we're good to go ahead and close the hood. I really want to get an intake on this car. I'm hoping pretty soon that we can get JLT intake. I'd like to get a JLT catch can for the driver's side here and the passenger side as well. And then also I need to get a coolant overflow tank. I've got one on the Mustang that looks really good. For Mishimoto, I'd like to get another one to replace this one because these crappy little tanks just don't look good to me. I remember being in this exact same, like looking at this car, thinking the exact same thing whenever I got that car. Whenever it was bone stock, and I was like, dang, this is nuts. I need to do this and this and this and this.
I think realistically, like we talked about, intake, long tubes, maybe, or cat delete, E85 tune. 500
wheel horsepower is literally just, that's really perfect. Plus it's NA. We're having an 8250. That's so fun.
And it's reliable. That's the nice thing. You do that
2 months later. We're installing a Helion street sleeper kit.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to molest this one too much. I'll fuck that one up all day long.
Oh, that one's gonna get some hell, but this one, yeah, I agree. This one's gotta stay nice and pretty and clean and reliable and, you know, all the above.
Not, then I'm gonna have to listen to you bitch more about how
I don't have a nice daily again. I wish I had something like your Roush.
and then we go buy another car, and this one be broken, and that one be broken, and that would be broken, and Meat would be my car.
Meat would be your car. I have not had as much of an appreciation. Oh, did you see that, by the way? In the dash, there's like a shift light that I didn't even know that this car had. Check it out. So if I go through here, I go to track apps, I go down to performance shift indicator. I can actually swap through here. Check this out. So they've got the drag, basically flashes whenever you're on the rev limiter. Track, which kind of carries up and then it touches together whenever you're at the rev limiter. And then it's got tack, which is really neat. Tack goes all the way up and then starts flashing whenever you need to shift. It's basically a shift light, and you could set it to whatever RPM that you want to. I have it set currently to 7,800 RPM, so I know whenever I'm about to be at the rev limiter, I can go ahead and shift. A ton of people have been requesting this race between the Shelby GT350. This is a bone stock car, absolutely nothing done to it yet, compared to his full bolt-on E85. I think it's tuned by Lund, and it does have a nitrous kit on it, but he's not spraying today. So the car makes a lot of power for what it is. It's a non-supercharged Roush, so it is kind of limited. Also, he does have an issue with his 4th gear on his transmission going out currently, so he's definitely having a lot of problems all around. But the car is very freaking fast, like very fast, incredibly fast. So this car stock makes around 460 wheel horsepower. His car, full bolt-on E85 tune, all that good stuff, should be making around 460 wheel horsepower as well. Even more interesting is the fact that they're both manual transmissions, and this car is actually a touch lighter. So we should, hopefully, this car should be able to pull out, but because of the flat plane crank, this thing does not have that much torque, where his car definitely has got a lot of torque. Can't believe Sean shows up. Doug's too much of a coward to have a passenger in his car. So he said to make it more even, we gotta have a passenger in my car. Doug's car, dude, so loud that last time we raced, I'm not kidding you. Like, I almost don't even want to say this because I seem like a little girl. His car is so f***ing loud that the last time that we raced, I had to go to the doctor because my ears, I couldn't hear.
Hey, that's kind of like my Z.
And I thought that I literally lost my hearing. Sean's got a single turbo, we might as well just call it a 1500 horsepower Corvette. It's a stick shift also, so his car is currently down right now. Hopefully once I get my car running, we'll be able to run him. So what's your guess about between the Roush and this car? Shelby versus Roush. This is like the ultimate competition between the two like high tier, top tier Ford cars.
And I don't know, I think it's gonna be really close. Doug told me last night, you sold your Camaro because you wanted to be fast again.
I did. I'm not joking. Hell yeah. I sold my Camaro because I kept getting beat by f***ing Mustangs. That's not a joke. Lee in that red Mustang. Daniel, play the clip right now. That red Mustang, dude, literally walked me by like 5 car lengths with the same setup that Doug has right now. No nitrous, just E85, intake manifold, headers tune. Walked me so bad that it was like almost not even funny. Like I was upset after that. I was like, holy shit. Let's do first gear. Go. Go. Honk it. Okay, his car is way faster than I thought. The Corvette's way faster than I thought then, because the Corvette, he only put like a length on the Corvette, which means the Corvette could almost hang with this car.
Really?
Yeah. There he went. I don't know what happened there, but I think he missed second.
No kind of bolt on or nothing.
This has absolutely nothing. It's like showroom factory.
With headers or anything?
No. Dude, that was so close. Okay, he said 55. Oh, shit. Doug pulled over up here. That's not good. What? No way.
What the?
What? Hang on. Hang on. What happened now?
Third gear grenaded. Like grenaded.
You look so happy about it. That's in third. That's with the clutch out?
Yeah.
Does it still go into first? What about first?
It caps all around, dude. I don't know.
Try first or anything.
Whenever it goes into it, but like when it moves, it feels like the knocking all around the side of there.
Okay, so are you going to be able to make it home to the shop?
Yeah, we're probably going to have to go kind of slow.
Okay. I'll follow you then and go slow, just so we make sure we make it back. That was not supposed to happen. We've been talking about his car's been having issues with the trans, but I didn't know it was about to just like explode. Okay, well that was not exactly as planned. We were supposed to be just going to race and then driving back home, having a good day, yeah, and then Doug blew his transmission up. Damn, dude, we just now put a brand new clutch and everything in there. Oh well, I mean, it's rolling. He's got every gear other than third and fourth, I believe, so it's still technically drivable, but we're definitely gonna have to try to figure out something to get it fixed before too long. That is not good at all. I cannot believe that really happened.
You know Doug's just cussing, beating the steering wheel in there.
Oh yeah, Doug, dude, Doug gets so mad at stuff, but he's in there probably about to try and wreck that car right now. Look at this man's face.
Yeehaw, brother.
Welcome to the Broken MT82 Club. Dude, that's terrible. I feel so bad.
Like, grenade. You should have heard that go off. Like, it sounded like a bomb went off under the car.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was so loud.
How? How do you have so many problems with your MT82s?
I clicked third and it just...
Does it have fourth still?
Barely. Everything clunks now. Like, there's chunks of metal rattling around. The whole way I was coming back, it was like bucking and jumping.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
You're all going to put that little stock trans in there and drive around on it until it gets back from being built. Damn, dude.
It literally sounded like a grenade. And then it sounded like somebody with like little midgets with hammers on
Well, guys, I guess that's about to be a wrap for today's video. It looks like I'm about to get on the phone with Ben Coilover real quick and go call him and see what we can work out here. Hopefully, we can get a stage 2 transmission for Doug's car because he actually is going turbo on his car anyway, so he'll need it. Another one bites the dust. Dude, MT82s blow up so much stock for some reason. I don't get it. Mine is not, though. Mine is God tier MT82. But look, this is the future of Doug's car right here. Can you see that? That is the future of Doug's car. That's going to be scary. That's an 88mm turbo. Guess stay tuned for the videos of my Mustang. Hopefully my trans doesn't do like what Doug's just now did. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on this video. And I will see you guys next time.
I'm the greatest, yeah, I'm the greatest. See my competition, they don't fit that